guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michaela if you're new. So today's video is going to be part 2 of my 3-part series, my Valentine's Day series. So in part 1 I did 3 different makeup looks for you guys. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it down below. But for today I'm going to show you 3 different hairstyles. But before we get started, I ask that you please subscribe, and it helps me out a lot. And give this video a big thumbs up. I'll have all my social medias right here, and I'll also link them down below. Let's go ahead and get on to the video. Okay, so I know my hair looks a little crazy right now. I filmed this a little backwards. I had to do the curly looks before the straight haired look, so don't mind that. But for this look, all you're going to need is a flat iron and a couple bobby pins. You might want a scrunchie just to separate your hair. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is separate your hair in thirds. It really depends on your thickness and the length of your hair, but I have really thin hair, so I find 3 works perfectly. Next, what you're going to want to do is just brush out your hair, make sure there's no knots and your hair is really smooth. Then the easy part, what you're just going to want to do is straighten your hair. If you don't know how to do this, you're going to take a small section of hair and start at the root, and you're going to go all the way down to the tips of your hair, and you're going to repeat this until the hair is flat. So what I like to do is put all my hair in the back and just keep running the flat iron through it, so you make sure you get every strand of hair and there's no awkward curl. Once you think you've gotten all your hair straight, you're going to take out your bun and grab some more hair. So once your hair is back up in the bun, you're going to comb it out and just repeat the same process. We're not going to comment on the fact that I really need my roots done, and I have probably a million baby hairs. Usually this would only take me 10 or 15 minutes because I have naturally wavy hair, but it's really fine and straightens so easily. But just because I had curls for the first 2 looks and then did this, it's taking a bit long. Once your hair is all straightened, you can go and take that final bun off your head and comb it out. Once it's all brushed and nice and smooth, we can go and straighten it. Big surprise, I know. So now it's time for a cute grudge moment. We are going to brush our hair all the way in the front and separate it a little farther than usual on one side, the side that you have less hair. We're now going to take some hairspray and spray all those hairs down. Keep brushing it backwards and down. You want it to look really slick. Now for the fun part, we're going to take bobby pins and slide them close to the ear and upwards. And you can take bobby pins the same color as your hair, or you can be fun and match your outfit. I think I was only able to get 4 or 5 in there, but once they're in there, spray them down, and then you're going to take your bangs and flatten them over just so you're more dramatic. So this is the first look all complete. It's a little simple, but I think it's very sleek and stylish, especially if you had the first makeup. So all you're going to need for this look is 2 bobby pins, 1 or 2 fabric elastics, and 2 tiny elastics. Time for look number 2. So we're going to start by taking that top chunk of hair that is right on top of your head, and we're going to brush it out and do a very tight braid in it.
We're going to take a little elastic and just secure the braid for now. Also making a tight braid on the other side of your head. Now taking all that extra hair that's left behind, we're going to go and make a low ponytail. Make sure you pull the hair at the scalp so the ponytail is not so tight and sleek down. You want a kind of messy look. Now working on the braid, we're going to pull it apart to make it thick. We start at the top loop and work our way down, just pulling outwards. As you can see, I like thick braids to match my thighs. Then you're just gonna secure it in the ponytail. This is just for now. You're gonna take it out later so it doesn't have to look that cute. And we're gonna start pulling apart the thinner braid. So you can definitely make your braids longer. I don't know why I didn't. Usually I go down all the way, but today I guess I didn't. And then you take out your little hair tie and add a bobby pin. Just secure the braid wherever you want. Sometimes I like them high above my head and I make like a crown. Or if I want like a boho look, you can leave them hanging down a bit lower. And do the same thing to the other side. Take out your hair elastic, add some bobby pins to secure them. And just make a loose, messy bun. I always pull some hair down beside my face to frame it, and I think it looks really girly, especially when it's like a soft, loose curl like that. It's really cute.
Okay, so this is the second look. Personally, I would pair this with the pink smoky eye I did in the first video. I think it's very girly and classy. Obviously, you can leave it down when it was curly before I put the bun in, but I just like my hair pulled back and away from my face. Okay, so what you're going to need for this first one is a hairbrush, some hairspray, and some little ties. Also a little curling iron.
Start by brushing out all your hair. Make sure to get all those knots out. Don't mind my frizzy hair. And then we're going to separate it into 3 parts. You're then going to separate a tiny piece of hair and wrap it around the curling iron facing the back wall. You never want to curl towards your face, just so it frames your face better. Then take some hairspray and spray that curl lightly and move on to the next section, keeping them about an inch thick. Once your first layer is done, you're going to take out your bun and grab some more hair and then put the rest up into a bun. And brush it out so you get all those knots out, and then we're just going to do the same thing, curling away from the face. Hold the hair on the curling iron for about 30 seconds. Once those 2 layers are all curled, you're going to take out the bun and separate your hair to where you want it and start brushing it, and just repeat the same process. At this point, your arms are going to hurt so much, they're going to be burning, and really you didn't even do anything, you just curled your hair. But good job, you got your workout in for the day. I forgot to mention earlier, but we're using the curling iron like it's a wand, so you're actually not opening it. You're just going to wrap the hair around it and then hold it against it for a couple seconds and then drop it. So it's not as much as a ringlet as it's like a weight. Once your hair is all curled, you're going to want to spray it with hairspray. Depending how well your hair holds a curl, that's how much you're going to need to use. And don't forget to turn off your curling iron. Then you're going to brush out the curls just to make it look more beachy and natural and not so tight. I'd prefer a comb, but all I had was a brush, and that makes it a little bit more frizzy, so I really recommend a comb. Okay, so now we're going to start sectioning off hair. You're going to start at the arch of your eyebrow and go all the way back so you have kind of a rectangle of hair. And then we're going to section off the rest because we don't need that right now, so just put it in a loose pony behind your head. Now this part gets confusing, so you're going to want to take the first part of hair, you're going to make little squares as you go back. So this first one, as you can see, make sure it's kind of even. I think I messed up, but it's fine. And put a small elastic on it. So I tried to angle you guys a bit better so you could see, but it didn't really work. But anyway, we're going to make a second square behind the first one and doing the exact same thing, even it out and add a tiny elastic. And this is why you need hair elastics that are the same color as your hair. I put white and it stood out so much, so really try and find elastics the same color as your hair. So time to get confusing. You're going to make a third box, and before you put the hair tie, you're going to take the hair from the second box and split it, and then take the hair from the first one and bring it in between the split, and then you can add your hair tie, making the third box. Now repeat these steps. So you're going to make a fourth box and grab the hair from the second one and bring it through the split of the third, if that makes sense. And I know you're not in the best angle and the lighting sucks. It was like 11 o'clock at night at this point, and I'm sorry. Then you're going to pull apart the hair that's in those little elastics and then make a loose top knot. If you guys have super thin hair like myself, I definitely recommend teasing the hair before you put it in a top knot. It makes it look a little bit more full. Then just secure the top knot with a fabric elastic. I then secured it with a little elastic and pulled it apart so it looks a bit more full.
So I did this hair look to go with the gold eye look. If you guys forget, I'll put a picture right here. This look is super easy to do, so let me know in the comments down below if you guys try this one. Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I know I had a lot of fun making it, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Please don't forget to check out the first part, my makeup series. It'll be linked down below. Also, don't forget to follow my social medias right here and in the description box down below. Lastly, don't forget to subscribe because it really helps out my channel, and give this video a big thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!